6:43 right now. And look who we have, Jackie.
Yeah.
It's our buddy Dugan from Renes Greenhouse. It's a great day to grow. It isn't it a great day to grow, Dugan, huh?
Dugan's cute.
Chuck Renes came along with Dugan
I'm here too.
today. Yeah, he came along
You're
with.
cute too, Chuck.
Somebody had to drive because they haven't fixed the pedals yet for
I
Dugan
know
to
it's
drive.
early, isn't it? All right.
So tell us a little bit about Dugan there, Chuck.
Well, Dugan's, Joyce has always wanted a little dog, and I've always had big dogs, golden retrievers and German shepherds and what have you, but our granddaughter came to live with us, so she wanted a little dog, so I kind of got outvoted. So we got Doogie here a few months ago, and he's about 7 months old, 8 months old now. And he comes to work every day out at the greenhouse, and he's a pretty good little boy.
He's a pretty cool guy.
For 8-month-old puppy, he's pretty calm.
He gets it.
Yep, he's
All
pretty
right,
calm.
so what do we have here today?
Well, first of all, I want to a little good morning to the. We had a group out last night, mothers of preschoolers. We have a patio out there, and they all came out and brought some wine and enjoyed the patio, and they brought their pots and stuff to plant, and they ran around the greenhouse and picked out some stuff, and we planted them for them. And
Dugan's going to go run around for a little bit.
Yep.
Okay,
all right.
Here you go, buddy.
There you go,
Run around.
Dukes.
Okay.
So, whoopsie, what's that spot?
Don't worry about it.
But
That's what.
Aren't you house trained yet, Chuck?
That's what general managers are here to do. They clean up after Dugan.
there you go.
Okay.
But they came out last night, and they had a really good time. And matter of fact, Joyce and I left about 9:30, and they were still on the patio sipping wine. So maybe they're still there. I don't know.
you didn't go back and double check.
They're
huh?
probably not up yet. So, but if you are, we enjoyed having you guys last night.
Just
Thanks
be
for
quiet
coming
when
out.
you go there.
Thanks for coming out. So anyway, I brought a couple of things. I've been going to bring some stuff in for Jackie forever, and I keep running out of them and have to grow more. So
Well, that's a good thing.
that is. But due to the fact that she lives in the city and in an apartment, we have some of these out there. These are called lettuce bowls. This is obviously a patio tomato in the middle of them. That don't get huge. It'll just get another 8-10 inches tall, but it produces some nice tomatoes you can grow on the patio. Just different kinds of lettuce, which you can cut, supposedly you can cut every couple weeks, and it'll continually regenerate. So that's something, if you live in town, that you can
And how would you maintain that, since my garden consists of being out on a patio?
just basically just water, and
water.
and just water it once in a while.
Okay.
And you have these available?
Have some of these available. Yep, have a whole bunch of those out there now ready to go again. And then you especially, I know you've been really interested in the hot peppers and stuff.
Ah.
So I brought these for you and Jace.
Oh, okay, wow.
Now,
Thank you.
this one here is called a Trinidad Scorpion, which we have. This is this and the ghost pepper. Those are the ghost peppers.
See, a lot of times before it used to be what jalapeno was the hot one, then
Right.
and they got to be the habanero, but now we've stepped it up even more.
Yeah, and these are, you can't eat these, so I don't know why you'd want to grow them, but I mean,
You can eat them.
we're going to see.
Okay.
And then the other thing that we was working on was the Carolina Reaper.
That was the
which-
hottest one.
This is the new recognized as the hottest pepper in the world. It took forever to germinate. I started these, back in September,
Yeah, a
October.
long time ago.
Really?
It takes forever for the seeds to germ, but I only got 10 seeds, but I did get 8 plants out of it. So you can each have one of those and try those and see how those do. I've not heard of anybody that has any of these around, so you'll be some of the only ones that have these.
Excellent.
And but again, they're super
Now,
hot. So
do we want full sun on these?
yeah, all your pepper, anything in the garden needs to have full sun pretty much.
Okay.
The other thing about peppers, a lot of times when you get jalapenos, sometimes jalapenos are super hot, sometimes they're not super hot. Now the reason for that, hot peppers, the more stressed they are when you grow them, the hotter they're going to be. So if you water them a lot and baby them along, you'll still have a hot pepper, but they're not going to be as hot as they can be.
Oh.
Whereas, so for these, put them in the garden, plant them, water them when you plant them, and leave them be. Now,
Kind of like the tomatoes that you mentioned.
Yes, and the more you can stress these, if we have a super hot summer and they're stressed a lot, you're going to get the maximum heat out of those.
So you want to piss off your peppers.
There you go.
Okay, so the
Make 'em-
There you
capsaicin
go.
doesn't like being overwatered.
That's right. That's right. So, and the other thing you know about peppers that a lot of people don't realize. Okay, so these peppers are hot, but when you dry these peppers, they're usually about 10 times hotter. A dried pepper is about 10 times hotter than right when you
This is
pick it
gonna
off
be good,
the vine.
Jackie.
Oh my gosh.
So-
This is gonna be awesome.
We're going to see if these produce any
Now, and I'm going to keep.
peppers and see what
You're gonna
happens.
keep some too.
I'm going to keep a couple in the greenhouse because these are a longer. They don't mature like in 60, 70 days.
Right.
I've talked to people with the ghost peppers and stuff, and they usually say they'll mature for them, but they don't really mature and produce fruit till towards the end of the growing season here because they are just if you did research on these ghost peppers, and I'm assuming it's the same on these over in India where these are from, these things 140, 150 years old. They're trees over there. They're just literally trees over there.
Oh, wow.
And that's where they come from.
Okay.
Is over there. So they're just basically a tree that lives forever and produce that kind of fruit. So they have a long life cycle. So sometimes they're not going to produce real good in just a few months. But
So you could be cutting it close in the fall.
yes,
With frost and all
yes,
that. Okay.
absolutely. And so like I say, and I'm not sure on these, they're probably the same way. So you guys.
Now, are these
guys
something you
can
want to
try
dig
them.
up at the end of the season, or?
Well, again, I really, it's going to be a trial and error on these things because they're new enough. There's not much information on them and stuff, and so, but we'll just give it a try and see what happens. I'm going to keep some in big pots in the greenhouse because in the greenhouse in the summertime I can get it 150, 160 degrees in there without turning on fans and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So we can really stress them in the greenhouse.
Gotcha.
So stresses me in the
burst
greenhouse
into
all
flames
summer. Yeah.
if you have it your way.
Let me tell you, boy, I love the sun and it's all been good, but boy, it's been hot out there these last few days.
Yeah,
And,
muggy.
But that's a good
But
thing.
other normal type peppers, you have plenty of them.
Yep, the hot bananas, sweet bananas, the bells. We have the bell peppers in yellow and red and green, of course, and orange and all those kinds. So we have all kinds of veggies and stuff available. It's been a good season. People's out and about. Definitely go time. I don't think we're going to get that after Mother's Day frost this year.
All right, we need to bring Dugan back in here for a second as we wrap things up because there's something special going on
Yeah,
involving Dugan.
Yeah, well, speaking of
Okay.
Mother's Day as well, a lot of people imagine her heading out that way if they want to get
Yes.
a nice plant or flower.
Yep, and we have
for, their mom.
we have
Hi,
some
Joyce.
we have some beautiful
Hey, buddy.
hanging baskets, and one of the things we're going to do for our Mother's Day special, our Dugan special, when you come out, just tell us that you've seen Dugan on Great Day, and the Dugan special, we're going to take $5 off the hanging baskets. So
Their hanging baskets are awesome.
Gorgeous.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
still a
Gorgeous,
lot of
gorgeous.
beauties out there
Yeah.
and stuff, and also along Mother's Day line, we always do something special on Saturday. So Saturday between 11 and 2. The race car, the sprint car with Joe will be up between 11 and 2.
Joe Beaver.
Joe Beaver will be up at the greenhouse between 11 and 2. And the Grimes Boy Scouts come out and cook hot dogs and stuff and pop and stuff just for a free will offering.
And
everything.
Jason's knocked the weather forecast down to 20% for
Yeah,
Saturday, so we
Jason-
should get our first race of the year there. And the
Saturday
trucks are
looks
there this
okay.
weekend too.
Oh, is that right?
Trucks are there
Good.
Saturday.
Yeah, we haven't raced down at Knoxville yet. So the car was brand new this year, and so it still hasn't got
Still
muddy.
brand
So
new.
it's
Still
still
is brand new.
So
There you go.
All right, perfect. All right, so take advantage of this again. Renes Greenhouse, two different locations.
Yep, we're in Johnston between Camp Dodge and Grimes, and then Gary and Jackie are down in Boonville, just west of the Waveland Diner. And $5 off the baskets at either location if you say you've seen Dugan.
Right,
Get the
Dugan? See
Dugan
that?
deal,
There you
yeah.
go. Right, Dugan. There
Dugan
you go,
deal,
buddy.
yep.
Get
Tell
the
'em-
Dugan deal.
See you later.
All right, buddy. We'll be right back. Wave, Dugan.